So do you want to maybe go ahead and introduce the meeting members to us?
Okay, I will do it.
Yeah.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So today we will do a meeting about joint course or workshop environment pollution control. So this meeting, the objective of this meeting is to discuss about the joint course that will be conduct on Monday. So I would like to introduce all the member in this Zoom meeting. Okay, if I say the name of the member, please say a greeting to all the participants. Okay, the first one is our Vice Rector, Professor Bahri.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much, Sweeney and others. Thank you very much for joining this meeting.
Yeah. Selamat sore.
Selamat siang.
Oh, siang. Sorry. Yeah, Vice Rector. Yeah, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again, Minnie. Yeah.
Okay, and then the head of the master program is Dr. Idrar Amri.
Yes, good afternoon. Professor from the MCTU. Thank you.
And also one of the lecture team in this workshop is Dr. Hafidawati. Please unmute Dr. Hafidawati so we can hear your greeting. Okay. Please unmute Dr. Hafidawati so we can hear your greeting.
Yeah, sorry. Hi. Good afternoon. I am Hafidawati, lecturer from environmental engineering. Thank you.
Okay, great. And also in this meeting, our international deputy are also joined. The first one is Hendra Taufik.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
He is deputy on the global education. And also Mr. Dr. Afrianto Daud. And Miss Ifa Andina. So they are deputy on global education and also global opportunities. Okay. So, and then the vice of the dean, Faculty of Engineering, send me a permission to he cannot join this meeting because he has meeting with another program.
I see.
Okay. I think it's we can, because of now is 2:15, so we can go on with the further discussion. And, okay, Miss Winnie, would you like to introduce your team?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Selamat siang, Vice Rector and Wunri colleagues. We are really glad to have the chance to build up this collaboration despite the pandemic situation. And I really hope that everyone is doing fine at this moment. And I believe we can strive through this difficult period, and hopefully we can still receive students from Wunri to MCUT next year. And so let me just introduce the meeting attendees from MCUT today. Firstly is the Dean of our College of Environment and Resources, Professor Zhang Xinxie. So Professor Xie, yes.
Hi,
And
everyone.
Hello. Well,
yes, and our Dean will be one of the instructors of this online workshop as well. And also we have me, I'm Winnie Lee, and I'm the director of Center of International Affairs. And I have my colleague with me is also Miss Nina Wang. She's from Center of International Affairs as well. And she will be helping with this workshop, the working of this workshop. And okay, so that's because I must send up our apologies that some instructors may have other errands to take at this moment, so they cannot attend this online meeting with all of you. Yeah, but we will just tell them the result of this meeting to them. So I think they can just match with the schedule and all the decisions. Okay.
Okay.
So Dr. Fitri, do you want to continue to?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think it's better we share the schedule of the meeting, or should we share the term of reference of this meeting? I will share it. If anyone see the,
yes.
Yeah.
yeah, nice.
You can see.
Okay, perfect. So
yeah, maybe I can just go ahead and introduce the instructors from the MCUT side. We have 3 departments under this College of Environment and Resources. So these workshops will be taught by 7 instructors from this college. And 2 of them will be from Chemical Engineering Department, and 2 of them will be from Environment Engineering Department, and 3 of them will be from Materials Engineering Department. So this is the list, the name list of our instructors. And you can see the Dean of College of Environment and Resources, as I just mentioned, will be one of the instructors for this online workshop.
okay. And then from our side, we have 8 instructors to help on assignment and tutorial. So the first one is Professor Edi Saputra, and the second Professor Amun Amri, and the third Professor Dr. Adrianto, and fourth Dr. Evelyn, Dr. Hafidawati, she is attending now, and Dr. David Adrianto, he is head of the Bachelor program for the environmental, and Dr. Idra Amri, he is attending this meeting now, and he is head of the master program for the chemical engineering, and Dr. Saidzul Amraini. And then, so we have a timetable for this course. So we go on with the timetable, Dr. Winnie?
Yeah, please.
Okay. I think it's, this timetable is the same timetable with that you sent to me, or is it different?
Yeah, it's different.
Okay.
We have, yeah.
Okay,
course
I will
detail.
share the new one then. Okay.
Sorry, just provided the course syllabus of this workshop.
Okay, I will.
And,
I will provide it. Okay. Wait.
I think the topic of this online workshop will be switched from pollution control, environment pollution control to environment and resources, because that will be the focus of our college, and also match more with the specialties of our professors. So as you can see, we named this online workshop, this 2020 MCUT WINRI Environmental Resources Online Workshop. And we have 18 times to for students to take classes. And each class will take 3 hours. And now at the moment, we decide to, the course will be held from 6:30 to 9:30 Indonesian time in the evenings on Mondays and Thursdays. And from next Monday, we'll start this online workshop. And we really appreciate that your efforts to already recruit 34 students, 34 participants for this workshop. And according to the information I received from Dr. Fitri, there will be 18 bachelor students and 16 master students. And all of them are from either chemical engineering department or environmental engineering department. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if Professor Xie, our Dean of College of Environment Resources, maybe Professor Xie, do you want to say something, explain a little bit about this workshop?
Hello, everybody. This is Xie over here. And first of all, I'm very happy that we're going to have this workshop together. And I think this is just a beginning, and we try to make it best out of the this collaboration. And in the beginning, I think the course schedule is kind of, the course topic is a little bit swerved away from our specialty. So later, I think it's better that we change a little bit and then make it the scope much wider. So at the end, that we come out with this kind of course topic. And I hope, although this is the scope going to be wider than before, but I think we can teach much better with this kind of a subject. For example, in addition to some courses focusing on environmental engineering, about water, about air, and we also put in something like photovoltaic material, and we also introduced plasma technology, and those are considered pretty new in terms of in environment sustainability. So I hope with this kind of wider scope, but at the same time still focusing on environment sustainability, probably would attract more students with their interest. So that's what I hope. And finally, I think this is just the beginning. I think later we can, after this workshop, we can work together, and then maybe we can improve and then make it much better. That's what I hope. Yeah. Thank you again for the this opportunity to work together. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the explanation from our college dean and Professor Xie. And I would like to just briefly maybe explain a little bit more about this, the design of this workshop. As I just mentioned, there will be 18 times of classes for the students. And as you can see, there will be twice per week. And our design will be for MCUT side, the instructor will teach twice. So there will be one Monday and one Thursday. And then the third time, we'll switch to the Wenri side. And the instructors in charge of teaching the previous courses will assign the students some like homework to do. So you can see the third time, the sixth time, the ninth time, we indicate assignment and tutorial. So the students will follow the instruction of Wenri professor, Wenri instructor. And hopefully the instructors can help to monitor the students' progress of doing the assigned homework. So that's the design of this workshop. And finally, you can see during the final time, this 18 time, we indicate here, we have this final presentation. So usually we, I think we can decide either it will be individual presentation or group presentation. And all the instructors are welcomed to get online for the last time. I think it will be on November 16th. And to hear the presentations of the students. So for this presentation, we kind of hope that the students will express what they have learned from this workshop, and also gives the instructors some feedback. So that's and the main goal of this online workshop will be, as I just mentioned, due to this pandemic, we cannot have students actually coming to Taiwan to have MCUT experience. But through this workshop, we still can let them to have our Ming MCUT experience. So for master students, after this workshop, if they develop some interest in the courses of this college, they can consider pursuing further degree, that's PhD degree. We provide PhD courses from our battery research of green energy. This is a research center. And also, originally, I think Dr. Fitri actually already helped arrange the one master student to take this scholarship program, this internship program at this research center. But well, unfortunately, she cannot come because of this pandemic. And so hopefully we can attract more master students to consider taking this 6-month internship program in our research center. And also Professor Xie, he is also the director of our thin film and the plasma research center. So maybe the students, if they are interested, they can consider taking internship in their in Professor Xie's research center as well. And also for bachelor students, if they are senior students, we welcome them to apply directly for our master programs under this college. As I just mentioned, we have 3 majors, environmental engineering, chemical engineering, and also materials engineering. I know that materials engineering probably seems a new field to students, but hopefully some of the students through this online workshop, they can build up interest and also knowledge about this field and try to consider study for this major, materials engineering. And also for the junior students, if there are any, we welcome them to apply for our fast track program. So there will be 3+2 program. And the students will come here during their 4th year, and then they can take courses from our master program during their 4th year as exchange students. And then after 1 year, they can apply directly for our master programs. So it will only take them 5 years to get a bachelor degree from UNRI and a master degree from MCUT. So this is the newly established collaboration. And actually, originally, I think UNRI sent 3 students for this fast track program, but unfortunately, we cannot have them coming here, this year. So hopefully they can come here next year. Okay. So Dr. Fitri, please.
Okay, thank you for the explanation. So we have make a summary about the joint course or workshop environment pollution control, and also in here we can see the organization, Ming University and Universitas Riau, and timetable we also mentioned in there, and also participants you already mentioned about the possibility to do the PhD and also master and 3+2
3+2
semester program. And also the course fee is free of charge. And also about the course we already discussed it about that. And then about the agenda. In here the assignment and tutorial. Our team asks about who will develop this assignment and tutorial. Should be in the UNRI team or the Ming University team.
Yeah, I think the assignments will be arranged by our professors, and then we'll ask the UNRI professors to monitor the progress of the students doing their homework.
Okay, so the UNRI professor will help to monitor the assignment tasks. Okay, and also for the tutorial, we put 2 course instructor in here because it's better to split the group into 2, so they can check the student in the small group. Okay, I think this is clear now. And we also in the end of this program we have presentation and course feedback.
Yes.
Okay. And how about the platform of this online course? Should we use the Zoom solely, or
Yeah.
or we
Yes.
use the classroom too?
I would suggest we use Zoom because they will be convenient. And if possible, we would like to ask for the help from the International Office of WNRI to set up the Zoom meeting for each class.
Okay, if it's possible.
Okay.
So we will set up the Zoom meeting every time in the class. So
Okay.
Miss Terhendra Taufik will do it.
And we just received the name list of the students, and I noticed that some of them don't have English the proficiency score. So I'm not sure if you can provide, like some explanation about their English level, because we really do need students to be able to understand English so they can take classes. Otherwise, it will be difficult for them.
Okay, so we will check the English scores for each student, and then if they don't have English score, we will ask further to the students.
Okay, yeah, and also their GPA, their
Okay,
GPA score.
GPA.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I think our professors would like to take a look at their individual profiles. So yeah, I already told Dr. Fitri, so she'll help to collect the students' CVs for us, for the instructors. So our instructors can take a look before class. And our professor will try to provide the teaching materials at least one day before the class, so the students can have the chance to preview the teaching materials. And I'm not sure if Dr. Fitri, you can help us to establish, is it possible for the students to use Line? Because our professors actually, they have Line instead of WhatsApp. But yeah, but if it's not possible, I think we can, because we want to build up a channel for the students to ask instant questions. But we can consider if we can use Line or WhatsApp, because most of our professors, I don't think they have WhatsApp.
Okay.
Yeah.
First, we will send this we will ask the students to fill in the CV again, because we need more information about the student, about the GPA, and also TOEFL score and research interest. And after that, we will ask them to make line group for this course. Okay, we will try to do that.
Okay, that would be great. So if you can just ask the students to provide their line ID, so that will be easy to build up a group, a line group, and I can add our professors into the group.
Okay.
And our professors will be able to provide the teaching materials to the line group.
Okay. We will try to do that. Actually, in the Universitas Riau, we use Google Classroom to put all the material in the course, and then our students are registered in this Google Classroom.
Oh, okay. A Google Classroom.
Yes.
Okay. So that means our professors will need a Google account.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe we can ask them too.
Yes, because in the Google Classroom we can put our material, and also we can attach the assignment and give a grade in that Google Classroom. So
Yeah.
it's more simpler than in the assigned group.
Yeah, I think that's another way to, because I think our professors will have a Gmail account.
Okay.
For sure. So we'll just ask them their Gmail account, and they will provide their Gmail account to you, so you can invite our professors into the classroom.
Okay, it's perfect.
Okay, so I'm not sure if there are any questions or comments from Wenri professors.
Yes, excuse me. Sorry, I'm Idra Amri. Thanks for the opportunities. I need to clarification about this some items. First, I would like to suggest to start the class on the 7 p.m., not 6:30.
Oh, okay, 7
because
p.m.
we have any pray for the 6:30, and maybe we start from the 7 p.m.
7 p.m. 7 p.m. So there'll be 8 in Taiwan.
18
will be 6 p.m. 18 or 19?
19.
Okay. So if it's 19,
until
it'll be
21, until 21, 30.
No, it's 19 to 22 because it'll be 3 hours. Yeah, because I think for our professors, probably it will be a little bit too late for our professors, because our professors will have to teach from 8 in the evening to 11 o'clock. So they'll be a little bit late.
No, just a 50-minute difference. So our schedule was 18:30. We moved to the 19.
Yeah, I know. So there'll be 8 to 11. 院长，你觉得这样可以吗？会不会太晚？ So in Taiwan, it will be 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock in the evening.
Is it possible that we can compromise a little bit? Because if we in Taiwan, if we finish at 11 o'clock, there might be some problem with the professor. So can I suggest if we compromise, like started at in between, like 7:30 in Taiwan and 6:30 in Indonesia. Would that be okay?
Yeah, I think that's the original plan. Original plan will be 6:30 to 9:30 Indonesian time. But as the professor just mentioned, it will be praying time. Is that right?
Yes.
I see. So 7 o'clock.
7 to the 10 p.m.
Yeah, 7 to 10. Okay. So it'll be 8 to 11. A little bit late.
Only 2 hours. I think the time finish is same. 7 p.m. until 9:30 is enough for the 3 credit.
Yeah, I think yes. I think our professors will start at 8 and finish the class by 10:30.
Yeah, 10.
Okay,
no,
2.5 hours.
9:30.
No, Taiwan time, 8 o'clock
Okay.
to 10:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
The another items we need maybe to the MCUT need to supply us first the materials, teaching materials. Need to supply first teaching material to our professor to learn first before the teaching class.
Yes. Yes, I mentioned that our professor will try to provide teaching materials one day before the class.
Okay. And another thing, we need also the main reference. I mean this the main book to guiding the student and professor to follow the program.
Sorry, the main
book.
Reference.
References, I think they'll be depend on the individual professors. I think each professor will have different way.
We need the title books, so we need to buy we need to buy to purchase the book before the class.
Okay. Yeah. So Professor Xie, so 院长,
Yeah.
is that okay?
Yeah.
The references.
Well, I think each lecturer or each professor in the PowerPoint file, they can provide the reference book. But I'm not sure you'll be accessible in Indonesia or even in Taiwan, because some of the book we have to buy directly from the for example, the United States, and the book gonna be very expensive. But however, there's no problem that we can put the
titles,
the title, and where you can get it from.
Yeah.
That's no problem. We can ask all the teaching professor to provide the reference.
Yeah.
On the last page of the PowerPoint file.
Okay, thank you, Professor Chia. About reference book, we tried if we got the list of the reference, and then we will look for in the Amazon if it's possible to buy it, and we the international affair will support the book, so we will try to buy it. So I think it's that it's we can put this book in our Universitas Riau library afterward.
Great.
Yeah, that's no problem. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
So are there any questions from the One-Way professors?
Yes, Minnie.
So Vice Rector?
Yes, Minnie. I have a question about Winnie.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just asking about how many other students totally in this workshop course. It was been mentioned in from UNRI side there are 13 students as one degree and 16 to the student for as two degree. And how many other students from MCUT, Winnie?
Yeah, this workshop is especially designed for the Winry students. So we don't have MCUT students involved in this workshop.
Okay, okay.
And we will have, we'll try to arrange an Indonesian master student
MCUT student
from MCUT. So this Indonesian student will help translate some like the professor's explanation. If the students cannot understand, the student, this Indonesian master student from MCUT side will try to explain to the students in Bahasa.
Okay. And Bu Fitri?
Okay. Yes, Prof.
Okay. And I'm just you to share information about for the 29 our student will be attending this course. Have you got any information regarding to the GPA and English score as well, Bu Fitri?
Okay. So the student fill in the registration form that's shared by Dr. Idra, and that we can see in the screen sharing. Master student will be 16 students, and then Bachelor of Chemical Engineering are 4 students, and then from the Bachelor of Environmental Engineering will be 14 students. And then we can see that some of them are mentioned as the TOEFL score, and the other didn't have the TOEFL score. So we will check the TOEFL score students again. And then for GPA of the student, we also ask again about, because we don't have the information GPA of the student.
Okay, thank you, Bu Fitri.
Okay.
Thank you, Winnie.
Thank you, Professor.
Sure, you're welcome, Vice Rector. And I do have a question for Dr. Fitri. So among these 18 bachelor students, can you indicate their year? They are senior students or junior students or even younger? I'm not sure in which year are those students in.
Okay, we will ask in the CV too for the senior or junior student. Okay. We will do it.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
And for master students as well, if you can indicate the year of their program.
Okay, so for the master and for the bachelor student.
So it usually takes 2 years to finish their master program, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it's either year 1 or year 2.
Okay.
So since the class will start, the first class will start next Monday, I think we need to put up this line group as soon as possible. So, well, I'm not sure the Google Classroom, if the Google Classroom allows the students to ask instant questions or not. I'm not sure if they have this instant message function. If they don't, I think I would suggest the students still put up this line group.
Okay.
Okay.
So in the Google Classroom, we can discuss in there, and then we can add the comment, and then the student can reply, and the teacher also can reply in that.
Oh, I see.
So it's an interactive platform.
Okay, and we will try to collect the Gmail account information of our instructors as soon as possible. So, yeah, so you can add our professors into the Google Classroom.
Okay.
And I mentioned that some senior students, if from the bachelor program, if they are interested to study further in Taiwan at MCUT, they can apply directly for our master programs. And actually for the spring intake, it will be now. The application period started from August 1st to October 15th. So yeah, so I'll provide the application website to Dr. Fitri. So please just forward to the students if they are interested in applying for our master programs.
Okay, we will do. And also, I think it's better to share this information during the course too.
Yes.
Maybe around 3 or 5 minutes, so the student can get more detail about the program.
I see. Yes, we will ask our professors to maybe share some video from our Indonesian students studying at MCUT to the participants of this online workshop.
Okay. Dr. Winnie, this for the first meeting will be on the 14th September 2020. So we will start on 19, 18, 30, right?
I think it will be 7 o'clock in the evening.
Okay, 7 o'clock
in the evening.
Okay.
Indonesian time.
Yes.
Okay. 7 o'clock in the Indonesian time.
To 9:30.
Okay.
7 to 9:30.
7 to
9:30.
9:30. Okay. 7 to 9:30.
So now every student study from their own homes, right?
Yes. So they are
even for regular classes.
Even for the regular classes.
I see.
So maybe they have a problem with the connection. So we will open the Zoom meeting around 6:30. So they have a time to come to the Zoom meeting.
Yes, that would be great.
We start the lecture class. And also for the first meeting or for the first class, maybe it's better we use around 15 minutes for the introduction of the organizer. And also, I think it's better to have a welcoming speech from our rector or vice rector too.
Okay, great. Yeah, so I'll inform the first instructor, Dr. Chen.
Okay.
Is Jinglong Chen. Yeah, we will inform them. We'll inform him that there will be a welcoming, like opening remarks from either the rector or vice rector of Wunri for this workshop.
Okay. And also the introduction of the team member of this workshop too.
You mean from
the Ming University side and also from the Universitas Riau side. So we will. I think to make it more effective, we just share the slides show that mention the name of the instructor and also the picture of the instructor. And also,
yeah, that would be great.
On with this one, and also I also mention the name of the participants. So in this slide. Okay. Great.
So you'll take maybe 15 minutes
Yes, I think 15
Okay.
minutes, you know, for the welcoming speech and also introduction from your side for 5 minutes, and then for my side also 5 minutes.
Okay.
And
I don't okay, because Dr. Chen, I don't think he will help with the instruction from the MCUT side. So Dr. Petrie, can, if you can just show the name list of our instructors and just explain a little bit to the students, that will be great.
Okay, perfect. So I will mention about the instructor and also the student from the master, bachelor, which one is senior and which one is junior. Okay.
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 So are there any other comments or suggestions, questions for discussion?
No.
Dr. Idral, do you have anything to add?
No, enough. I think enough.
Okay, perfect. Professor Saiful, do you have anything to add?
I'm just appreciate this first meeting, Winnie, and then
sure, you're most welcome.
Okay, I've let our rector know about these activities. They could be great. And then Mike, the last question regarding to these activities, whether after finish for 18 times meeting or a lecture, our student will be get a remark regarding to their ability regarding to these courses, and then can we have accepted as a credit point with the our side.
We will award each participant with a participation certificate upon the completion of this workshop. Okay. And usually I would like to share some of the ways of our partner schools do. They will award students with credits from home universities. So if Wenri University can award students with credits, I think it will attract them more to participate in this workshop. And yeah, and for our side, probably it will be a little bit difficult for our Office of Academic Affairs to award the students, the participants of this, the actual credits for this workshop, because this workshop is actually considered extracurricular activity for these students, and they haven't registered formally at MCUT, so it will be difficult for the MCUT side to award them with credits. However, I would suggest them to maybe mention that in their application for the master program. So we will, I think, because, you know, like the dean of our college is here, so I think they will definitely consider more to award them, the participants of this online workshop, award with scholarship opportunities.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Winnie.
Sure.
Okay. I think all of this issue has been discussed. Dr. Winnie, do you have anything to add, or Professor?
Yeah, Professor Xie, 院长.
Yes.
You have something to say?
No.
Anything else?
Just my last word is to wish the success of this first collaboration on this workshop, and we are looking forward to more extensive and more detailed collaboration in the future. So I wish best wish for everyone in this workshop together.
Okay. So I will add some conclusion that we discussed in this meeting in the term of reference, and then I will send to the Winnie this file, and so Dr. Winnie can share to the professor in the Ming University, and also I also can share to our Universitas Riau team.
I do want to suggest that Dr. Fitri, can you just maybe revise a little bit the name of this workshop?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, because we, as our dean just mentioned, we make the content of this workshop broader, like a more general, instead of just focused on pollution control.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
hello, Dr. Winnie. Could you repeat again the name? Yes.
I think you can just follow the formal title of the syllabus I provided to you earlier today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if possible, it would be great if our professors, our instructors can receive the individual CVs from the students by, before the weekend, so they can take a look. And I think I mentioned that if the students can attach a profile photo to their CVs, they'll be nicer. Okay. So, Dr. Fitri, can you hear me?
My apologize. The internet connection was not stable at the time.
No problem. No problem.
Okay, I think all of the issues have been discussed. So could we close this meeting?
Okay.
Pak Afrianto will be introduce himself, Bu Fitri. Afrianto.
Okay, Mr. Afrianto, would you like to introduce yourself? So we in our international affair, we have Hendra Taufik and also Dr. Afrianto Daud.
Hi.
Okay. Mike is somewhere.
Maybe.
Okay.
we can interact more in this course now. Okay, so I will send the minute of this meeting and then I will share to the other two. Okay, perfect, excellent.
Yeah, and I really appreciated the opportunity to collaborate with WNRI, and not just this online workshop, but another project, this on joint supervision, and this joint supervision of this graduation projects from business majors, and now there are 5 students under the supervision collaboratively between MCUT professor and also WNRI professor. I think it's very exciting. We have 2 projects collaborative together, like at the same time.
Yes, so this collaboration are involved Faculty of Economic and Business and also Faculty of Engineering. So I think it's very good start to go on with the further collaboration with Ming University.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you, Professor Kier.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for Professor Saiful Bahri.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ini
Okay.
from
you.
Persi. Yeah.
Sampai jumpa
See you
lagi.
next.
Sampai jumpa.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
谢谢。
Mhm.
Bu Fitri.
Ya. Nah, ini
eh,
cuma kita yang ada nih.
ya itu sama kita yang ada. Ya, saya mohon maaf ini tidak mengikuti